Okay, I can bet you've never even thought about this, but there are actually 5 similarities between making textile in a fabric mill and how the GPU on your computer actually works. And before you say it, no, I'm not just making this video because my boyfriend works in textile manufacturing. Okay, maybe that's how I noticed it, but the connection is wild and we need to talk about it. Number one, a loom weaves thousands of threads together at the same time, side by side, to actually make a piece of fabric. A GPU runs thousands of, wait for it, threads at the same time to process data faster. And that's the actual terminology used to describe each process. Number two, in weaving, a bundle of threads running lengthwise on the loom has a name and it's called a warp. Now, in a GPU, when you run a bunch of parallel threads together, NVIDIA actually calls that group a warp. It's the same word and it's not a coincidence. NVIDIA has actually written it in their documentation that the word warp comes from weaving, which was the first ever parallel thread technology that ever existed in the world. Number three, batches. Fabric is made in batches and big runs are processed together. And a GPU processes data in batches too. And the last one ties all of this together. Back in 1804, the Jacquard loom actually controlled its weaving patterns using cards. These cards had tiny holes in them and it told the machine what to do. That exact idea, punch cards feeding instructions to a machine, became how the first computers were ever programmed a century later. So weaving just didn't resemble computing, it literally and tangibly invented the concept of programming a machine. NVIDIA actually says that weaving is the original parallel processing that ever existed and it's like 10,000 years old. There are so many other crazy concepts like multi-threading. It's just crazy to think that a data center's oldest ancestor would have been a textile making machine. And I just find that really fascinating. And as always, my name is Simran and I love talking about AI and tech. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.